Hi everybody, my name is Caroline Grace Williams and I am Miss Ohio, and today we're going to be reading The Hog Mollies and the Zooming Zackle Zoit. I'm bored, said Harley. What should we do? Hey, let's see what's new at High Street Toys, Duke suggested. Once inside, the Hog Mollies ran their separate ways. Duke went straight for the cars, Harley the model trains, Hoppy the marbles, Sprout the building blocks. Then all at once, the Hog Mollies looked up and noticed the greatest toy ever. Wow, said Harley, it's even cooler than I imagined. How much does it cost? Sprout wondered. $5, Duke answered. That's way too much for me. Maybe if we combine our money, we could buy one to share. Hoppy said, let's head back to the clubhouse and count what we have. The Hog Mollies eagerly reached for their clubhouse savings. They dumped out their jars and began counting their piles. $1 here, exclaimed Sprout. $1 here, Duke echoed. Me too, Hoppy said. And I have $1 too, said Harley. That means we are short $1. Not enough for the Zooming Zackle Zoit, groaned Sprout. That night, the Hog Mollies couldn't escape their disappointment. The next day, the Hog Mollies shared their similar dreams of Zooming Zackle Zoit. I guess we have to keep saving, Duke said. Someday we'll have enough. As they walked along, they saw it. A crisp dollar bill on the sidewalk in front of them. Now, we have $5, Duke said excitedly. Let's head to the toy store and buy the Zooming Zackle Zoit. Wait, look, interrupted Harley. The dollar was right in front of this house. Grumpy Gus lives here. Should we see if it belongs to him? The Hog Mollies huddled together with a shiver. They never wanted to go near his house. Finally, Sprout spoke up. Let's just keep the dollar. We can get the toy and Grumpy Gus will never know. Harley shook his head. No, guys, it's not $1 to spend. We have to ask Gus if it belongs to him. Okay, Harley, then you go ask him, said Hoppy. I'm not going near that front door. How about we all go together, Duke suggested. Excuse me, Mr. Gus, sir, we found this dollar outside and, well, we were wondering if it belonged to you, Harley stammered. And just as quickly as he opened the door, Grumpy Gus snatched the dollar and slammed the door in their faces. Slam, slam! The Hog Mollies ran from the front door. Heads hanging low, they made it to their clubhouse headquarters. Why did you make us do that? Hoppy snapped at Harley. Now we'll never have enough money for the Zooming Zackle Zoit. Yeah, Duke added, and Grumpy Gus didn't even thank us for returning his money. Knock, knock. Just as Harley was about to explain, there was a loud knock at the door. The Hog Mollies rushed to answer and found a huge surprise. Together, they carried the box inside and began opening it. The Hog Mollies could not believe their eyes. The Zooming Zackle Zoit! And look, Harley exclaimed, there's a note. Dear Harley, Sprout, Hoppy, and Duke, I am the owner of High Street Toys, and I saw you in my store the other day. I know how much you wanted the Zooming Zackle Zoit. You were all so nice to return my missing dollar that I decided to thank you for doing the right thing even when it wasn't easy. I am very proud of you. Enjoy the toy. Grumpy Gus. As they passed the toy store the next day, the Hog Mollies noticed Gus in the window and stopped to wave and smile. See, guys, Harley said with a wink, Aren't you glad we did the right thing? Thank you for reading this book with me today.